and I turned mine upside, put my nose to the ground. That's how he caught me. He shot the wing off.
Is a fw190?
Yeah.
Good.
That's a big.
Yeah.
It's machinery too. It's a single fighter, but
big radial.
Yeah. Yes. That's a big beast. Like the.
Is that when you hurt your face? In that crash?
I'll have to remember that. Yes. Yes. That's when I got my face shot, and
Goodness.
my lips, and my up here. I didn't shave for many years.
Really?
Yeah. Finally, this flapped down. It never did go too close to my mouth, so I wasn't spitting through the face, and I held it up. We got out of the airplane. I had a passenger, I had an observer, and we were in the backyard of a small German community that had about 5 buildings in it. Little farming village, and he had a hole in his temple up here. And I thought he was dead, but he got, he came out, and they helped us. German soldiers with their hands around with their head like I'm stupid, And interesting enough, they gave us morphine syringes to use in case
the Germans?
If we ever got wounded that bad, we could use morphine to ease our pain. I was afraid to use it because I wanted to know what was going on. So we were near this little 5 houses building, and they took us upstairs and laid it on a bed, and a guy came in, females around too, but the soldiers were doing this. There were only about 5 of them, and he offered me a drink of schnapps, and I'm laying on a bed, and my observer now has been put on the other bed, but he's hurt too, and they offered me the schnapps, and I didn't want the schnapps. I'm still holding my morphine now. I'm about going to, I want to know what's going on here. And I get sweating, and then I get cold. And so they brought me a pan of hot water, put on my chest. I'm laying in that bed. I'd hold that water, and I'd get sweating again. But the Germans at this little group of houses, we were flying in front of one of our armored advance groups. They went over and told the soldiers that they had a wounded pilot, and so our soldiers came over and came up, and that was the most fear I had in the whole war, as I know, is when I heard him coming up the stairs. This young kid come in, and he must have been 12 years old, a young American soldier with a BAR. And he came through. I'm laying in bed. The window's that way, and the door was over here, and he came through that door with this BAR, and he swung around like that, and I knew he was just going to
start mowing them down.
The most fear I had was until I said, "Am I glad to see you?" And meanwhile, he'd never seen me because I'm wrapped in bandages. You see, it's my face that's all torn up, down my lip here, and then this flap is hanging down, and I kept putting it back.
Goodness gracious!
But I lived.
Oh, I thought that was the story where you died.
No.
Where you died.
I'll have to tell you that story someday. I don't tell these stories she hadn't heard most of these stories. That's my youngest daughter.
Well,
I
guarantee anytime you want to come out here, you'll have an audience.
Yep. You ought to come out for our fly-in. We'd really love to have you as a guest speaker for the banquet.
Strangely enough, I've been into this airport before.
Are you going to be around tomorrow even?
Yeah, tomorrow they're having
we have a monthly fly-in breakfast.